It's early November and the fall walleye are on the bite. Today we're fishing the fabled waters of Oneida Lake in central New York. We're launching our boat at Godfrey and we're fishing the 30 to 32 foot contour from Godfrey West. Today I'm fishing with the beer man Brian Swartz and Saiff Charter team member Big Mike Howard. It's our intention today in overcast and choppy conditions to run a variety of different stick baits on these walleyes. Today we'll be discussing small board setups and snap weights as we catch walleyes on Oneida Lake.
Potential of having the first fish on of the day. A little bit different setup here on Oneida this morning. Running out here on the port side of the boat, we've got Brad's Lip-Stix minnows, and we're running a little bit of weight. That particular one has got 1 3/4 ounces, and the inner board is at 2 ounces. I'm gonna step over here to the other side, get this bucket out of your road so you can get in that corner. We're never where we need to be, are we? All right, step into the back there and I'll get upwind of you here. Good. Are you feeling that? Is it feeling heavy to you or no?
Not terribly.
Okay. Well, it is a little bit smaller bait.
I was going to say the board was actually spinning like it was scratched for a second. I don't know if the board, see how it's doing it, if it twisted when you popped it. I'll know a lot more when we get the board off, but there, I got some weight there.
Do you?
Oh, either that or we got a fish or we hit that board. We got into that board.
I don't think so. I think we might hit bottom. How deep are you, Mike? That board just came right back, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
So I'll bet you with that. 2 ouncer there on the inside. That either was a fish it just hit. That's not you. That was either a fish or it scraped up on bottom. You know what I mean?
How deep are we? 31 feet.
I mean, what's your speed there, Mike?
It's perfect. Yeah, don't.
Okay, you want me to grab that or you got it?
I'll just hand you the rod back. Just pull it back.
Okay. Come on. What do you think?
That's a fish.
It is a fish?
Yeah.
Here comes that snapway. Now we got him to the inside. I don't think you can get into it now. Here, I'll take that rod from you again.
Yeah, got it?
Yep. Okay.
You feel him?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's done.
Is he?
Yeah, I just felt a...
Step right into that back corner if you can. Well, yeah, there he is.
I'm just trying to make him miss this weight rod.
This walleye right here. I have not got my net extended. Here's
all right.
Here, nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
First one, Skip Wells on a Brad's Lip-Stix minnow. There it is. That's a beautiful walleye. And there you can see that that Brad's Lip-Stix. It's kind of got a gold back, a green side, and an orange belly. We looked at a couple different baits this morning to run, Brian, and we ended up settling on that one and a purple.
Yes. Come here, buddy. That's a nice walleye.
That's a big walleye.
That's a big walleye. Yeah, we're gonna get a measurement on him, but I'm guessing he is 22. You can see it right on the. I got it right on the zero. He's 22 and a half.
That top raise longer is gonna go 23. Look at that, 23 inch.
Congratulations, Brian, on a great Oneida Lake walleye. The setup on this fish, Brad's Lip-Stix minnow, 50 feet of line, a snap weight, another 65 feet of line to the board for a total of 115 feet.
There it is right there. Natural baits, natural looking baits down here in Oneida. Not really surprising. This guy's got a bronze back, and you can see it's kind of got almost like a iridescent holographic side and then orange belly, but adding 1 3/4 ounces of weight to that, got that right where that fish needed to be. That board was running up in front of those, you know what I mean? All of a sudden she's was lagging way back there. Acted like a fish to me there, Mike. Yeah. Step to your left for me. That's it right there. That comes in, I'll take that right off for you. Sure, back right up. Okay. Snap weight. There we go. Feel him there?
Yep.
Yeah, he's there.
He's got a bit.
Yeah. Feel him there? Is
Oh,
it
yeah, he's coming right here. Right
oh, yeah.
here.
Oh, big eye.
Yeah.
Big eye. Right here. Back up. Got him. Nice fish, Mike. Nice fish. Beauty. Well, that worked, Brian.
Yeah.
Overcast day, guys. So what we did is we went to a number 11 Saiff Charters flicker minnow, and we ran 50 feet of line. Then we put 1 3/4 ounce snap weight on, Mike.
Yep.
Did another 60 feet, so it was at 110, and bingo.
Congratulations, Mike Howard. Adding a little chartreuse into the pattern was exactly what the doctor ordered. Here's proof in the pudding as another dandy Oneida Lake walleye comes to net.
Here's the bait Mike's fish came on. That one is a chartreuse flicker minnow, and you know, we're fishing Brad's Lip-Stix, and we're pounding the fish on those Brad Lip-Stix minnow. But I don't have any of them that was in chartreuse, so it's an overcast day. We've got milky water, a lot of turbid conditions in the water. Did not have a single high-vis bait in the pattern, so we thought it was important to put something on. So we're going to take you through a complete set just to give you an idea of how we're trying to get close to bottom. We want to be within 5 feet of 32 or 33 feet on the bottom. So this bait here, if you run the maximum amount of line out, this is going to get to 24 feet, so it's not going to do it for you. So we want to run this inside board a bit short, and we're going to use a snap weight system in order to get it down and inside our other line. So here's what we do. The first thing we do is we drop that bait in the water, and we pull it forward with some speed, faster than we're trolling, because we want to make sure that that bait stayed in tune. And it did, so we're going to re-zero our counter. We're going to flip the release on the bail, and we're going to run this bait out until we get to 50 feet on the line counter. We're at 30 right now. As soon as we get to 50, 55 feet, that's the recipe. The other day when we were here, that's how it was working. So we're going to bring the line in, and we're going to take 1 3/4 ounce on this snap weight. And you see that little pin right inside? We're going to put the line behind that pin so that that can't come off the line. We're going to put it in the position just like that. Now, we're going to let this out. Take the clicker off here. We're going to let that counter run all the way to, I had that running at 110, 115 when that big fish hit for Mike. So we're going to put it right back. We know that recipe worked, so we're going to duplicate it. There we are at 115. Now we bring the rod in, and what I do is I put the rod upstream of my body, and I'm going to take the line right here, and I'm going to wrap it 5 or 6 times, just like that. Then I take the line, and I put it in the front clip. These are not big walleyes, so I'm only going about halfway in, and then I'm pulling that down so just a little bit of the tab is showing. That's it. Now I'm coming back with the remaining line going back to the bait. Same thing, that pin clips in the back of this red release. I'm putting it in behind it. Now the board's in position. We're going to drop that in. We're going to let that board swim right out the side of the boat and into position. This is a short one. Weight on a deep bill bait, sinking deep close to the boat. Now our long lead baits with weight are to the outside. So if we want to fight fish and clear them, we don't have to worry about anything tangling with this inside line. This rod's pulled back right here. On the inside, I'm 90% sure. There we go. We got a walleye on right here. Board sub. Yeah. There's definitely some weight on this, Brian. This one hit that chartreuse again. Not surprised on that overcast day like we were talking about with the muddy water in here. It's really dirty. Low visibility. I can get it, Brian.
Okay.
Maybe we've got to run in those Brad Lip-Stix, Brian, like you were talking about. Maybe it would be a benefit to put one of the perch-colored baits on. Something with a little bit of chartreuse and green in there. Feels like he's got some pretty good weight on this fish. Just trying to keep him out of our
Weight rod.
well, and what's nice about this is running short like this with the snap weight on is ideal because here comes Mike Howard. Try to get that off without the boat going cattywampus. And it's a little bit sloppy out here on Oneida Lake today. It's coming right now. Good fish. Here he comes right here.
Oh, yeah,
look at the size of that.
You could slide him this way, Billy. I can hold the net. Oh, he's into that. He's into that.
Film him.
I got him.
What a giant fish.
That's a giant fish.
Holy smokes, dude.
Giant fish.
Hold on a second. Yep, film right there. I got the net.
You got the net?
Yep, film that fish. Let's get right in. That is a huge walleye, man.
You hold that.
The 22-inch standard on Oneida Lake, I think we got 3 out of 4 over that.
Yeah. Isn't that a freaking monster?
Look at the size of this walleye, guys. Big advanced fin, blonded right out. I think we're onto a program that's working right now. Give that camera to Brian. Let's get a measurement on this guy. Hold on just a second here.
Yeah, I'll get on your backside.
Look at that. 25 inches. That's incredible. Look at the size of that fish. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that on Oneida Lake?
What a beauty.
There's that.
Look at that beauty.
Isn't he a dandy?
He is.
We get some pictures of that guy. That's a good fish. That's why you got to drop a little chartreuse in your pattern.
That's true.
Brian Swartz and Mike Howard, what a great day fishing on Oneida Lake. 5 of the fish in our 9-fish limit exceeding the 22-inch mark. The top 3 fish measuring 23, 24, and 25 inches. There's no question that Central New York holds a jewel of a fishery, and it's called Oneida Lake. Check it out.